Good morning, everyone. It's a wonderful day, and I extend a warm welcome to all gathered here on this virtual platform. It goes without saying that the COVID-19 pandemic has brought about massive changes in all sectors of our lives. Yet, the show must go on, and Rajagiri College of Management and Applied Sciences is back with the 6th edition of its International Intercollege Management Fest, INCEPTRA2021. This has been possible thanks to our eminent sponsors. We would like to take this opportunity to express gratitude to them for being the backbone of our INCEPTRA. Our associate sponsors, Chilanka Resorts. Our registration sponsor, Boshak Technologies and Consulting Private Limited. Our other event sponsors are Brightech Interiors and Exteriors Private Limited, Maima, Commerce Cottage, Clearway Builders, Chinavala Restaurant, Orma Marbles, King's Electricals, Zaili Boutique, Vakaparamal Rubbers, JNP Sand and Aggregates International Private Limited, Bobby Chemanur, APJ Group, Hustlers Kochi, Mata Fresh Fish, Applebox Media, Bethel Catering, Mark Group, Art for Craft, Sana Holidays, Fiery Protection System, D. Harikumar, Hotel Wayside Inn, Zappers, Caesars Cafe, Keyport, iCaffron, National Offset Printers, and Maryboy Ice Creams. Once again, our sincere thanks to the sponsors for making this event possible despite the adverse times.
A beautiful quote by the American writer William Faulkner goes along the following lines. You cannot swim for new horizons until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. A warm and refreshing good morning to one and all. Let this day lead you all to new horizons. We roll down a carpet of welcome to all the dignitaries, guests, and participants with great joy and immense exultation. We are fortunate to have you all here today on this special day of splendor.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to INCEPTRA 2K21. I, Aditya Madhu,
And I, Maria Johnson,
take the privilege of comparing this event, and it's our pleasure to guide you through today's formal function. A spectre of programs organized by the Rajagiri College of Management and Applied Sciences, Kakanad, to polish the diamond in the rough and bring out its luster. This year, the International Intercollegiate Fest is different. Life has thrown an interesting curveball at us with the coronavirus pandemic, making this event to happen at an online platform.
we students saw a sudden shift from classrooms, resulting in the largest online movement in the history of education. The pandemic saw people developing their skills and saw its power in engagement, healing, connection, and belonging. We all began to understand and value life, to be, to live.
Rajagiri College of Management and Applied Sciences is managed by Catholic fathers who belong to the Carmelites of Mary Immaculate. The CMI vision of education, being inspired by its founder, Saint Kuriakos Elias Chavara, is to transform an individual into an integral human being. It aims to give an all-round and excellent formation, deriving energy and guidance from the life of Jesus Christ and the rich heritage of our country.
A day without prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without power. And so, I welcome our fellow student, Ricky Vimoni, to recite a prayer and invoke the blessings of God Almighty on this wonderful occasion. Ricky, please.
For anyone who's prayed 1,000 prayers and still can't find the answer anywhere, fighting off the lie that no one cares. For anyone who's out there losing hope, feeling you're forsaken and alone, clinging to the last strands of your rope. May God give you eyes to see still greater courage to rise and believe He's able. May God be your peace in the fight you're walking through. This is my prayer now. This is my prayer for you.
We would now like to request Mr. Sohin Shaji, the student coordinator, to give us the welcome address. Sohin, please.
Coming together is a beginning, staying together is a progress, and working together is success. A very warm good morning to everyone attending this event, online and offline. I'm Sohin Shaji, Student Coordinator for INCEPTRA 2021. It is indeed a prestigious moment for me to address this gathering. I take this as a privilege to welcome the respected Director, Reverend Father Dr. Matthew Vatatara CMI, who has unreservedly devoted towards the enhancement of our college, laying down the path towards a brighter future. A heartfelt welcome to your father in his absentia. Our beloved Principal, Reverend Father Ajish Felicitation CMI, is the heart and soul of our institution, whose vision and insights have spread its wings to lift this institution into greater heights. Welcome, dear Father. Now I welcome Chief Program Coordinator, Ms. Martina A.A., and Event Coordinator, Dr. Induji Krishnan, for their immense support throughout this event. I also welcome other faculty members and non-teaching staff who have been with this institution through all thick and thin. It is indeed an honor to welcome each and every sponsor who supported INCEPTRA even amidst the pandemic. Last but not the least, I welcome our dynamic volunteers and students and our precious participants. This year, amidst the pandemic, INCEPTRA 2021 is going virtual, but with the same buoyancy. The blood and sweat shed by the teachers and students in the past few weeks would prove it effortlessly. It is with immense pride I say INCEPTRA is one of the most awaited and celebrated event. Now, with a spring in my step, anticipation in mind, and a lilt to my heart, I welcome you all to the 6th edition of INCEPTRA 2021, Martian. Wishing all the participants good luck. Thank you.
Thank you for those words. Now, with utmost respect, I call upon the Chief Program Coordinator, Ms. Martina AA, for introducing the theme of INCEPTRA 2K21. Ma'am, please.
A very warm good morning to you all. Respected Director, Reverend Father Matthew Vattathara CMI, Principal Reverend Father Ajish Puducherry CMI, Chief Event Coordinator Ms. Indu, Student Coordinators Sohin Shaji and Alfia Sharif, my colleagues, participants and students. This is a much awaited day and we are here proud to welcome you all to INCEPTRA 2021, the International Intercollegiate Fest. It's been 6 years since the first time we held the event, and from then on, it has been the most happening event in the campus, and it's become a tradition in itself, promoting youthful spirit and creative sparks. So unique is the experience that we attain with much greater distinction each year, and this time we have much advanced to the having participants from overseas to the international level. We held the event. What we aim at INCEPTRA is an enhanced hands-on experience in the multifarious arenas like logistics, IT, business, marketing, language, graphic designing. Wherein it's along with the plethora of challenges that test your tenacity, your integrity, your intelligence, teamwork, confidence, and ingenuity too. This year, we bring to you Martin, the one who conquers the transience, the challenges of life and time. Martin reminds of expanding and probing the possibilities of life, the importance of life. We live our life to the fullest, not because we are expected to be remembered forever, but because we want to live our life to the fullest. Evolve for better or worse. Strive to achieve the best. We undergo alterations. That's what defines us, the whole essence of life. Here we have INCEPTRA 2021, Martin, conquering the transience. We have prepared for you a set of 10 thrilling events, each designed to bring out the champion in you. Nishta, the best manager, Samay, IPL auction, Sarjana, marketing game, Samyuj, logistics game, Yukti, business quiz, Aikya, best management team, Vikasti, IT game, Shakti, HR game, Maya, animation game, Leela, media game. We assure you a unique experience with Martian 2021. I welcome all the participants to explore this remarkable experience of INCEPTRA 2021. One dream, one emotions. Thank you and best wishes to all the participants.
Thank you, ma'am. Aristotle once said, "It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light." And with that in mind, we shall commence today's function by lighting the lamp. The presence of light is a symbol of hope and one that will guide us through the day. Let us eliminate darkness and illuminate this day with lamp lighting ceremony. We invite the esteemed dignitaries on dais to inaugurate the function by lighting the lamp.
Now, I would like to call upon our esteemed director, Reverend Dr. Matthew Vattathara, CMI, to deliver the inaugural address.
Good morning to all. Dear participants, teachers, and students. The last year has been one of immense changes and challenges. The world had put us to an unprecedented trial in the form of COVID pandemic. It has changed our reality, our way of thought and living. It has forced us to modify our ways and methods of functioning and existence. But it did help us develop new means and techniques of confronting the demands around us. Today the world runs on the hems of technology and internet. Our lives, practices, and daily affairs have turned into a virtual reality. Education, one of the most significant foundations of any society, has become a cybernetic reality. The desks and benches have turned into laptops and internet modems, creating a virtual education system. At its core, we have teachers and students who play a pivotal role in maintaining the fundamentals of education and its related activities. Today, as we transform from an offline to an online world of competitive and creative spirits, the Rajagiri College of Management and Applied Sciences brings to you the 6th edition of the Intercollegiate Management Fest, INCEPTRA 2021. This year, we have advanced from a national level fest to an international one, thanks to the unending efforts of the faculty and students in attaining greater standards and quality each time. Like always, we assume a remarkable experience this time. As I conclude, I wish the very best to all the participants. This is a chance to identify the warrior in you, the one who overcomes the challenges and trials, emerges as a champion. With great honor and joy, I declare this event, INCEPTRA 2021, inaugurated. Thank you.
Next, I would like to invite our revered principal, Reverend Father Ajish Puducherry, CMI, to enlighten us with a felicitation. Father, please.
Distinguished guests, Reverend Father Director, Father Matthew Vattathara, members of the teaching and non-teaching staff, students, and dear participants. A pleasant morning and warm welcome to the inaugural ceremony of INCEPTRA 2021 International Management Fest of Rajagiri College of Management and Applied Sciences. At the very outset, let me congratulate the faculty coordinators, Mrs. Martina and Mrs. Indu G. Krishnan, and student coordinators, Mr. Sohin Shaji and Mrs. Alfia Sharif, who worked toil day and night to make INCEPTRA 2021 happen today on virtual mode. I'm very happy to note that a very large number of institutions are participating in this fest. The virtual edition of INCEPTRA 2021 attracted participants from abroad even. I wish all the best wishes and success to all the participants of INCEPTRA 2021. I feel that though the INCEPTRA is organized on virtual mode due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the excitement among the organizing and participating students is not less than it was in the previous years. I understand that the chief objectives of this kind of events are to provide a forum for creating an inter-institutional network, healthy competition among the students in displaying their manifold talents, and provide an opportunity to trigger their creativity. The theme of this year INCEPTRA is Mathyan, which means human being or one who overcomes. The Holy Bible presents human being as a crown of all creations. Saint Irenaeus once said, "Man fully alive is glory of God." Events like INCEPTRA enables us to live the life in its fullness. In the wake of COVID-19, the pandemic, the significance of this theme, Martyan, is even more important because we, the human beings, took the lead and transformed the challenges posed by the pandemic into opportunities. We have shown our mettle in overcoming and survived gloriously. This platform, INCEPTRA 2021, provides the youngsters an ambience and opportunities to nurture their talents and thus to grow their personality. These days, education gives much emphasis on developing creative intelligence in the youth, especially. And the modern society does not want those who can merely repeat or reproduce what they have learned, but only those who are built on it. Only such persons can build up a bright career and splendid future. So this is an occasion for you, my dear students, to show your creativity. The brand Rajagiri, founded by Sacred Heart Province of Carmelites of Mary Immaculate, the first indigenous religious congregation in India, always stands for excellence. We have a culture of grooming excellence. We provide ample opportunities to the youngsters for their holistic development. And INCEPTRA 2021 is not an exception to. Once again, I take this opportunity to congratulate and thank all the faculty and student coordinators for taking up the challenge of organizing this event in spite of all constraints. And wishing all the success and good luck to the participants. I conclude. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for those remarkable words. Now that 2021 has begun, humanity has come to embrace hope, confidence, and humility. And in the same way, we Rajagirians, in our efforts to contribute back, introduced the 6th edition of the International Intercollegiate Management Fest, INCEPTRA 2K21, Martyan.
Without further ado, let me introduce the many events of INCEPTRA 2K21. Best Management Team title, IKEA, How Tough Is Your Troop? No king has ever won a conquest, well, definitely not without his troops. Will your troop hold up against the ultimate test of pressure, or will they be forced to yield? Blow your horns and hold still, let the battle begin.
Business quiz titled Yukti, Unlock Your Genius. Man is born to explore, hence, broaden your minds and muster your wit. Join us on the adventure of knowledge, which will lower you into the abyss of the unknown.
Animation game titled Maya, Manifesting the Mystique. With Maya, we explore a world that is sure to rob the senses. Baffling visions and bewildering moments leave you questioning the spectacle that unfolds before you. Maya, the wondrous illusion.
HR game titled Shakti, the Relics of Power, a quest towards coherence and virtue. There is nothing as strong as the aura of human unification. Embrace its potential and unleash the powers. The possibilities are endless.
Logistics game titled Samyuj, Break Through the Tempest. Conquer the colossal storm by joining the hands of perseverance and survival. Don't wait to empower your fortitude to show your aptitude.
Media game titled Leela, and the word begins. Words have the power to destroy and create. A single word can change everything. In this realm, one will be tested on their mettle in words, and the quest will be filled up with ups and downs.
IT game titled Vikasti, Change Wets Pace. Growth is allowed to take its time, but development is not. In a world where being slow is frowned upon, here's to the marvelous wedding of change and pace, and to the innovative minds that set up their techie games.
IPL auction titled Samay, Invest in Real Time. The greatest possession of Martya is time. As the Kalachakra spins, we are set on a never-ending race. Build your strategies and craft your skills, for you cannot win this race without time as your ally.
Marketing game titled Sarjana, Innovation Speed. Man's brilliance and willingness push through all obstacles. They reach and they build, and marketing aids them in their venture. Every innovation becomes a novelty.
Best manager game titled Nishta, Above and Beyond. Rein in your thoughts, harness your energy, expand your horizon. It is unstoppable determination that wins regardless of all odds. Join Nishta and achieve the highest possible return on human capital. Now, let's have a kaleidoscopic view of the Inceptra 2K21 theme, Martya.
Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself for Inceptra 2K21. We are honored to have you all on the virtual platform to be a part of this unique venture. Let's come together to make this event most memorable. All the participants are requested to join their respective virtual venues to take part in their registered games. Best wishes for a wonderful performance.
These are the sponsors for INCEPTRA2021. Our associate sponsor, Chilanka Resorts. Our registration sponsor, Boshak Technologies and Consulting Private Limited. Our other event sponsors are Brightech Interiors and Exteriors Private Limited, Maima, Commerce Cottage, Clearway Builders, Chinavala Restaurant, Orma Marbles, King's Electricals, Xylee Boutique, Vakaparambil Rubbers, JNP Sand and Aggregates International Private Limited, Bobby Chamanur, APJ Group, Hustlers, Kochi, Mata Fresh Fish, Applebox Media, Bethel Catering, Mark Group, Art for Craft, Sana Holidays, Fiery Protection System, D. Harikumar, Hotel Wayside Inn, Zappers, Caesars Cafe, Key Point, iCarfron, National Offset Printers, and Maryboy Ice Creams.